Join me as I try to get the inside scoop and have a heart-to-heart conversation with Pastor Lovy Elias' wife. Pastor Lovy Elias and his wife have been influential figures in their community, providing spiritual guidance and support to many. As a respected pastor, Lovy Elias has built a reputation for his teachings and community outreach. His wife has been a constant presence by his side, supporting him in his ministry and charitable endeavors. After months of silence, whispers behind closed doors, and an online storm of rumors, Pastor Lovy Elias' wife has finally spoken out. And what she admitted has left the entire church world in absolute shock. From accusations of infidelity to secrets about their marriage that no one saw coming, this revelation changes everything. You thought you knew the truth about Prophet Lovy and his picture-perfect family life? Think again, because what we're about to show you will blow the lid off it all, and you won't believe who else is involved. When it comes to the world of celebrity pastors, few have captivated audiences quite like Pastor Lovy Elias. Known for his powerful prophecies, magnetic presence, and ties to Hollywood elites, Lovy has built a ministry that reaches beyond the pulpit, with followers across Instagram, YouTube, and even among Grammy-winning artists. But behind the powerful preaching and curated Instagram feed lies a personal life riddled with questions. For years, the spotlight has mostly stayed on Lovy himself. His rapid rise from music producer to prophetic powerhouse. Yet through it all, one person has remained almost completely silent. His wife. Until now. At 38, Mrs. Lovy Elias has finally broken her silence. And what she said confirms what many have speculated for years. The rumors, the whispers about infidelity, separation, manipulation, even secret children, she's not denying them anymore. In fact, she's accepting what's been said. And her words are shocking, emotional, and for some, deeply triggering. In today's video, we're diving deep into this unfolding situation, breaking down exactly what Pastor Lovy Elias' wife revealed, how it lines up with past allegations, and what it means for his ministry moving forward. You'll hear the exact statements made by Mrs. Elias that confirmed months of swirling gossip. What insiders from Revelation Church are now saying about the marriage behind closed doors. The jaw-dropping connections between these revelations and past scandals involving spiritual abuse and manipulation. And most shockingly, who else has now been pulled into the conversation, and why it may threaten Lovy's reputation more than ever before. This is where it gets interesting. Because while many churches preach grace, few leaders ever confront accountability when the spotlight turns inward. So buckle up. Because this story isn't just about marriage trouble. It's about what happens when a prophetic figure becomes part of the very scandal he once condemned in others. Now let's get into it. Before the prophecies, before the packed Sunday services, before the scandals, there was Lovy Longomba. A name once synonymous with African music royalty. Born into a musical dynasty in the Democratic Republic of Congo and raised in Kenya, Lovy was one half of the wildly successful group the Longombas, alongside his brother. Their music topped charts across East Africa and won multiple awards, securing their place in pop culture history. But Lovy's story didn't stop with fame. After moving to the United States, he transitioned from the club stage to the pulpit, a journey that raised both eyebrows and praise. By the time he rebranded as Pastor Lovy Elias, he claimed to have had a supernatural encounter with God that changed the trajectory of his life. Suddenly, he wasn't just a former pop star. He was a prophet, called to lead a new generation of believers through Revelation Church of Jesus Christ, which he founded in Los Angeles. Here's where it gets interesting. Unlike traditional pastors, Lovy's congregation quickly attracted celebrities, influencers, and even athletes. He gained viral attention through YouTube sermons, clips of prophecies coming true, and high-profile attendees like Blac Chyna, who credited him with her spiritual transformation. People were drawn in not just by the word, but by the brand. Soon, Lovy was seen not just as a pastor, but as a spiritual coach to the stars. With Hollywood at his doorstep and thousands tuning in weekly from around the world, his influence grew. Social media painted the picture of a strong, godly man, with a supportive wife quietly standing beside him. Or so we thought. Because while Pastor Lovy was being praised for his anointing and charisma, rumors about his private life slowly started to swirl. Whispers of marital tension, separate living arrangements, accusations that his wife was being intentionally kept in the shadows, not just by accident, but by design. The couple has recently faced challenges and controversies that have put their faith and marriage to the test. These challenges have not only affected Pastor Lovy Elias but have also taken a toll on his wife, who has had to navigate the complexities of being a supportive partner in the public eye. The situation has sparked a lot of interest and concern within the community. The events leading up to this point are multifaceted. There have been statements made by Pastor Lovy Elias that some have criticized, leading to a divided community. The reactions have ranged from support to skepticism, with some calling for clarity and others defending the pastor's right to his opinions. The community's response has been varied, reflecting the complexity of the issues at hand. The situation is further complicated by the fact that Pastor Lovy Elias has been a long-standing figure in the community, making the recent developments all the more shocking. The wife of Pastor Lovy Elias has now spoken out, offering her perspective on the situation. Her statements have been insightful, providing a glimpse into the personal toll this has taken on their family. She has highlighted the importance of faith and forgiveness in the face of adversity. Her words have resonated with many, offering a sense of hope and understanding. By sharing her side of the story, she aims to provide context and clarity to the situation. The wife's decision to speak out has had a significant impact, encouraging a more nuanced discussion about the issues at play. Her insights have reminded the community of the importance of empathy and understanding. As the community moves forward, it's clear that the pastor and his wife will continue to be central figures. The conversation sparked by her statements will likely continue, fostering a deeper understanding of the complexities involved. If you're still trying to wrap your head around everything that's happened, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you're interested in more content like this, be sure to check out another video on our channel that dives deeper into related topics. Thanks for the watching and subscribes.